Alright, so what's up guys, it's Mac for short. And like I promised on my last update, I got some Digibooks that I want to show you guys. I got about 5 Digibooks here. 2 of them are sealed, so I'll just get them out so you can see real quick. Like I said, Digibooks are my favorite packaging in terms of movies. I like them better than steelbooks, better than box sets, better than digipacks. And I think they're awesome. I think everyone should get them. So let me just get them out for you right now. First one I got is Poltergeist. I had this on DVD got it like 2 or 3 years ago. I actually never watched it since I bought it, which is a shame. But one of my favorite horror movies of all time. I think it's a classic. I think it's still pretty scary right now. If you haven't seen it, it's a great film. Great horror film. I think it came out in the 80s. Digibook put out by Warner Brothers, like most of my Digibooks. And it's just a classic. It's basically a movie about a haunted house. I don't know if it's based on a true story or not, but it is really, really creepy. This is probably the best haunted house movie I've ever seen. Really cool back cover. Really cool image. Basically, the girl disappears into the TV, and they think spirits have caused that, and they hire people to come rescue her. And it's just so creepy. Really scary stuff, man. So definitely a classic. I recommend it. There's a sequel and some other stuff, but I think the first one is the best. I love the first page. It looks like a giant TV. Really, really nice. And like always, these come with a lot of info, a lot of good, cool pictures. So love Digibooks. Definitely collect them. I think I got about 13 or 14 right now. That's the original poster. Really cool art. I don't want to spoil these. The things about Digibooks is that if you haven't seen the movie, it's probably best not to look inside it, because they do have some spoilers. So I don't want to spend too much time on this, but it is an awesome Digibook. If you're looking to get it, I recommend it. If you're looking for a great horror movie, you won't find better ones than this. This is like in my top 10 of all time. Probably higher than that. Just a cool movie. It's just a weird, spooky, just weird vibe. And I heard that it's got a lot of crazy things happen on set during the making of the movie. Some creepy stuff. So I'm sure they write about that stuff in the book itself. Just some cool images. Classic stuff. And don't get fooled by some of these happy pictures, because it is creepy. I'm telling you. Really good. Well done. Ugh. Look at that lady. This is one of the ghost experts. Iconic character. She's got a really creepy high voice. Really creepy. Classic movie. That's the disc. Yep. So that's Poltergeist. That's not too expensive. I definitely recommend it. I haven't watched it on Blu Ray, but I'm sure it'll look great. Highly recommend that. One of my favorites. Next Digibook I got here is Bonnie and Clyde. Interesting. I haven't seen this yet. Definitely looking forward to it. Obviously, I know the story of Bonnie and Clyde. It's a couple from the 30s or the 40s that went on a crime spree. They were in the news. Famous couple. They robbed banks together, you know, stuff like that. This movie came out in the 60s, long after them. But it's considered a classic. Glad they put it out on a Digibook. I really like the cover. It's got like this torn newspaper clipping style artwork on it. Really cool. Warren Beatty, Faye Dunaway. Looking forward to that. I heard this movie's pretty damn gangster, pretty damn violent for the time. So, sounds pretty good. You can see there it says they were young, they were in love, they kill people. Yeah. This is what the spine looks like. Pretty plain, but still pretty cool. Comes with this info sheet on the back. Tells you what all the stuff it's got. Also shows some cool pictures of it. Gene Hackman's in it. And yeah, it's in color, which is cool. So it actually, the movie itself is in color, even though the cover isn't. So I like that image. It's just gangster. Look at that. That whole profile they got right there is just screams gangster, don't it? Open this up. What is this? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. The person I got this from, I got it online. First, I'll show you the front page. the bullet holes in it. That's pretty cool. But the person I got this from actually added in, this is pretty cool of them, they added in this magazine clipping of, I guess when the DVD was getting put out, they had a magazine article about the movie itself and the history of it and the characters and their time on the movie and the real life Bonnie and Clyde. So it's really cool that they added this. This doesn't come with the Digibook. This is just something that the person who got this for me added it into. It shows the timeline. It shows the reaction to the movie. It was a pretty controversial movie at the time. It was so grimy. And yeah, this is just a cool add-on. Really appreciate that. Onto the Digibook itself. Really cool image. I like that it's written in blood red. Also, I didn't show you behind this. This is the back cover. Really cool image of them sticking up somebody. Put your damn hands in the air. I think that's Gene Hackman in the back, but I'm not sure. But yeah, Bonnie and Clyde. I'd like to see them do a remake of this. But Edward James Robinson. I don't know if that's the writer or if that's a gangster, or a real life Clyde, or I'm not sure. But again, I haven't read this. I don't like to look into the books too much before I've actually seen the movie because I don't want to get spoiled for nothing. But as you can see, there's pictures on the world premiere when it was in theaters, all the commotion it caused, and yeah, this is just, I love this stuff, man. Love Digibooks, cast and crew with some pictures in the background. Definitely highly recommend this one. This is just a movie classic. All the reviews, pictures, epicness. Faye Dunaway, looking cute. Gene Hackman, who's always intense. Arthur Penn. So just article after article. You know, this is page 20. So it's just full of pages, full of background, what it was like shooting it. And yeah, it's just full of stuff. Alright. That's the disc itself. Oops. That's the disc. Bonnie and Clyde. So that's Bonnie and Clyde. Next one I got, this is probably the biggest Digibook of all time. Really cool. I've seen it online a couple of times. Good to actually have it. Bridge over the River Kwai. And like I said, this is the biggest Digibook of all time. It is huge. If I compare it to just a regular book, it's well, actually it looks like it's the same height, but it is thick as hell. It will not fit on the shelf. Because it's a lot thicker, so I need to figure out what I want to do with it. I got it on the top of the shelf right now, which I don't really want to do. But it is a beast, man. It is a huge Digibook. This is the slipcase of it. Bridge on the River Kwai. Never really been, you know, I don't know too much about this movie, but it looks like it's a classic. Came out in the 50s, 1957. And basically based off the World War II, they built a bridge as like a peace treaty or something between Japan. I don't know. Something like that. But really looking forward to it. I popped this in the player a few days ago. It looks amazing on Blu-ray. All this is embossed. This is can't really tell from the thing, but really cool Digibook. This bridge part is all embossed. Feels like real wood. Collector's edition. This is what it looks like on the side. And it's actually a 2-discer is what it looks like on the back. So there's actually no cover that slips off on the back. It just shows you the info. Shows you a couple pictures on the back. Sure, some of you Blu-ray fans have already seen this, but I'll give you another look. Slides out. Slides out really easy too. Like really easy. See? Here's what the cover looks like. Very different from this, so I like that. It's thick as hell. It's heavy. Here's what the main characters look like. Apparently this is a really famous movie. So give it a chance. I really like the back cover. Just a bunch of images. Really cool. There's a guy getting stabbed in the neck. Kissing scene and just a bunch of other stuff. Really cool. Open it up. Here's the first Blu-ray itself. This is actually a 2-discer. 1 disc on the first page, 1 on the second. Here's what the bridge itself looks like. And I don't know. The movie looks, you know, it looks. I'm gonna watch it optimistically. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good. Just the amount of work they put into this, it's gotta be good. You know, I'm a movie fan myself, so gonna give this a shot. I don't know when I'll watch it, but definitely probably one of the best digibooks ever, just packaging wise. Full of pages. It's really stacked. One day the war will be over, and I hope that the people that use this bridge in the years to come remember how it was built and who built it. Not a gang of slaves, but soldiers, British soldiers. So, just a little quote there. Just yeah, this movie was big back in the day. Really big. This is probably the equivalent of Saving Private Ryan of its time. And yeah, just great stories, great images, all that stuff. Great stuff. I don't want to get into every page, but there's info on each character, stuff like that. And here's the second disc. This is the DVD. So if you don't have, even if you don't have a Blu-ray player, you can get this. There's a DVD edition. I'm pretty sure there's the same special features on the Blu-ray, but there might be exclusive on here. I don't know. Here's another shot of the bridge. Really cool artwork there. And it comes with, first of all, this little TMC, Turner Classic Movies, which is a network in America that plays classic movies. Just a little info. Subscribe to their magazine, blah blah blah. Other movies that they have coming out. And it comes with art cards. I'm not going to open that right now. If I do a review on this movie, I'll open them and I'll show you what it looks like. There's other videos on it. But just great collector's items. And it's cool that it came with that, you know. Love Digibooks, man. So that's a great Digibook. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I don't know when I'm going to watch it, but when I do, I'll probably do a review on it if I like it. So definitely recommend it though, even if you're not into the film. Just this Digibook alone is just so cool. I got 2 more Digibooks. This is going on kind of long, sorry about that, but I'll try to speed it up. Big Lebowski, you know I had to get this one. I've never seen this actually. People keep telling me it's one of the funniest movies. I'll be the judge of that. I hope so, man, because I hate when people hype up a movie and I go into it and it's good, but it's kind of disappoints me because I didn't, you know, it never lives up to it. I'm hoping this is really good. This is factory sealed. Man, it kills me to open these sometimes because I know these are going to be collector's items one day, but I gotta do it, man. This is the Big Lebowski. Came out late 90s. Really funny cult movie. A lot of people say it's the best cult movie of all time or the best non-mainstream comedy of all time. I don't know about that, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure it'll be funny. I love John Goodman. The Coen brothers are interesting, so I'll give it a shot. This is factory sealed, so I'm gonna peel it off. Got this for pretty cheap. It wasn't too expensive. There is a UK edition of this that's 2 disc though, so if you don't have this yet, you might want to get that one. I mean, it's the same stuff, but you know, 2 disc is 2 disc. First time opening it. I've been wanting to see this for a while. I picked this up a few weeks ago, but I haven't watched it yet because I wanted to show it in this video. But real quick, the artwork on this looks really clean, really sharp. You won't be able to tell from this video too much, but really clean. John Goodman is shining. The contrast and the colors look good. See a young Buscemi there. The title is embossed, limited edition, so I don't know if there's going to be a standard Blu-ray release this, but really cool Blu-ray. Really detailed carpet spine here. Blu-ray on the back. The most worshipped comedy of its generation. Oh man, hype. Here's a lot of info on it. The back cover sleeve is packed. I'm sure you've seen this. Really cool, smooth carpet. I'm being told that the carpet plays a big role in the movie. Apparently, the dude, Jeff Bridges' character, the dude tries to get his carpet back or something. So I don't know. I'm looking forward to watching it though. It does sound funny. So I'm looking forward to it. And you know, what I love about Digibooks is no Digibook is the same, man. Look at all this crazy artwork, man. This is just, I don't know what any of this means. I'm not going to go into it too deep. because, like I said, I want to watch the movie first so I can really appreciate this stuff. But this is just great images. If you're a fan of the movie, you gotta get it. Great pictures, great trivia, great interviews, great. Oh man, look at all this look at all this stuff. Just quotes. Cool stuff. I don't want to get into it too much. Here's what I was talking about. #1 cult film of all time. Says who? See, let me just stop. Yeah. Lots of cool stuff in here. Here's the disc itself. Looks like a bowling ball. And a bunch of other cool images. So, really looking forward to that. I love Digibooks. It also came with this promotional stuff. And digital copy info. So, that's the Digibook of Big Lebowski. I got one more here. This one was pretty expensive. It was like $30 for a long time. Now it's like 20 to 16, so that's pretty good. Clockwork Orange. There is a German release of this in black and white in the premium collection, but I got the American one. I like it because it's in color. Still factory sealed. I've watched this one time a long time ago, like maybe 6-7 years ago. I thought it was okay, but I think I should see it again because you know, there was a lot of stuff going on in it. I love the beginning scene where his gang attacks that couple. It's kind of messed up, but it's so memorable, man. But yeah, classic cult movie right here. The price has gone down a lot, so I definitely recommend getting it. It's just a cinema classic. Almost don't want to open it, but I will. 40-page booklet. Malcolm McDowell. This is the movie that made him famous. He was also in Caligula. And classic stuff. I like to keep these stickers and put them in the actual book, so I'm actually going to do that later. But this is really good edition. Him holding up the milk. Milk symbolizes good, I suppose. He's basically a bad kid who vandalizes people, attacks people with his gang, and they capture him and they try to change him into a good person. But the experiments that they do on him are kind of controversial and a big message in it. I don't want to go too much about it. You guys have probably heard about it. If not, definitely worth checking out. Here's the back cover. I love the back cover art of this. Just shows him and his gang. Night out, causing mischief. Just kind of gangster right there. Really thick booklet. This is probably one of the thickest Digibooks. Not nearly as thick as the Bridge on the River Kwai, but it is thick. You know, it is really thick. And open it up. First thing you see is the disc itself. Really orange. This came out in a regular keep case a long time ago, but this Digibook is 10 times better. The pages are really thick too. Here's a quote from Alex, which is his name. And yeah, just overall a cool movie, man. Here's a picture of him driving with his gang. Here's Kubrick filming him. And rest in peace, Kubrick. This is Alex. Just really cool images of a classic film. Show you real quick some of the images, and lots of images here. Yeah, really happy to have this, man. Ooh, oops. Block that. Let's just move on. We got one more page left in here, and it's yeah, don't want to spoil anything, but it's just a great story. And this is a the second disc. It's also Blu-ray. It says Life in Pictures. Apparently this is a Oh Lucky Malcolm. It's like a documentary or special features. So really cool image. The back is all orange. There's no picture. Oh, there's a screw there. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, 2 discs, both Blu-ray, so you can't complain about that. Also comes with the digital copy stuff. And yeah, great Digibook. Glad I have it. Like, it's really thick, like I said. Limited edition. And yeah, that's the last one. So yeah, really happy to get these Digibooks. Like I said, these are my favorite editions of Blu-rays. and definitely recommend picking them all up. I will do a Digibook overview once I have a few more. There's like 3 or 4 that I want to get until I do an overview. Obviously you guys will see that, but yeah, I want to get a couple more before I do my complete collection, but that will be coming eventually. But for now, I definitely recommend getting all these. They're fantastic, especially Bridge Over the River Kwai. This is just an amazing Blu-ray. I've seen this a bunch of times on YouTube, but damn, it is crazy good. Yeah, looking forward to watching Big Lebowski and Bonnie and Clyde most of all. So that was my Digibook update, guys. Went on kind of long, but thanks for watching. Recommend all these movies, like I said. I will be doing a another video soon, either a Steelbook update or a Disney update. I don't know. I've picked up a couple of Steelbooks and a couple of Disneys recently, so be on the lookout for those videos coming up soon. And Mac will be back, yo. Alright, peace.